and leadership. I have said, and I will say it again, I've said it often, a leader must be a leader. And there's no end to education. And any leader who ceases to be educated ceases to be a leader. It may be formal, informal, interaction. I take advantage of any opportunity and every opportunity to go to any conference because I see it as free education. In addition to the fact that I never stop to carry on and go on informal education. There's no substitute for education for the formal and informal. Buhari supported. Well, whatever you get in the paper and in the press, please yourself. What I said, and I maintain that, and I will say it again, and I will do it. When the time comes for me to vote, I will consider the track record of all the candidates that are contesting. And I will assess, and based on my assessment, for who I believe have the best of track record to perform the job of Nigerian president, then you will have my vote. And if anybody should know what the job of Nigerian president requires, I should know. And there's no sentiment in the affairs of Nigeria. And you ask me if I love Nigeria. So you love Nigeria. And you love Nigeria, you don't see beyond your nose. What nonsense. Look, Nigeria is a population of 180 million. And you won't have anybody other than one person or two persons that can run the affairs of Nigeria. What the hell are you talking about? For me, there are millions who can run the affairs of Nigeria who are not even coming out.
Exactly.
Millions. So why shouldn't you die on behalf of one who is probably performing mediocre? With all due respect, Nigeria, if you love it, you will look for the best for Nigeria. And I don't believe that at this point in time we have the best for Nigeria. That's my own. You may curse me about it, you may praise me about it. That is my personal opinion, and I'm entitled to my personal opinion. You are entitled to yours. So, if I have my personal opinion and you will insult me, then you are not a well-bred Nigerian. Freedom, which we are all clamoring for, means that I see, and if you think that what I have seen is what you have seen it differently, come and say it. And if you convince me, I will be convinced. But you don't come to this like this and come with preconceived ideas and come with insult. Any Nigerian who is well gone, well bred, well brought up, we respect two things among us: age and authority. Let me finish before you clap. I have them both.
Your final question about the future of Nigeria.
Now, I have said, if you love Nigeria more than I do, good luck to you. And good luck to good luck. Somebody asked what happens if you don't do. You don't do contested. And if you read my book, you will see the process. I read it. He didn't make it. So you want me to say, all right, he didn't make it, then here. And I said that in my book too. At that time, I do not believe Nigeria is ready for a southern to finish its 2 terms and to be succeeded by another southern. We will get there. We will get there, but we are not there. Now, role for me to play in the ensuing, why should you create crisis and then look for somebody to come and play a role? Why? The job of anybody who is elected in Nigeria as a leader is not to create crisis. Or the job of anybody who wants to be Nigerian leader and wants Nigerians to vote for him is not to create crisis. So if when you create crisis, you will look for an Obasanjo to come and set things for you. Now, let me say this. Future of Nigeria, including...
And I want you to answer just quickly on the Chibok girl.
Yes.
Okay, Chibok girl.
Yeah, and then the future of Nigeria.
Okay,
That's
no. The Chibok girl thing is an unfortunate. People have asked me, if you were in position, what would you have done? And I said, look, the local, I invited one Philip Madu, is the pastor in Chibok, is the chairman of Christian Association of Nigeria in Chibok. And I said, come and tell me what happened. And listen to what he said. 6:30 on that day, he got information from one of the people around that some people from neighboring village are coming to make trouble in Chibok that night. So he phoned the local government chairman. And the local government chairman then said, I have heard, and I have reported to the joint task force and to the police. Then the people came at 11:15. And they came to take food. They raided the market and the stores and all that. But when the teachers from the girls' school ran away, the students were milling around. It was then that the attention of the Boko Haram was, and then he said, look, what do we do? Obviously, they must have asked from their headquarters or from their higher authority, who said, okay, pack the girls and out. That they were not, it was not their intention originally to carry the girls. Then they were, from about midnight till 5 a.m., they were looking for vehicles to carry the girls. If they had come with the intention to carry the girls, they would have come with vehicles. All right. Now, the governor of the state must have had the report by whatever time in the morning. The president of Nigeria must have had the report by whatever time in the morning. No action was taken. In fact, for a long time, and even till today, some people are still doubting if some girls were really abducted. Can that be human? If it was your own children, will you feel that way? And as I said, to Today is Chibok. Tomorrow it could be my village, or the president's village, or the village of any of you, those of you who come from villages. So we have to. And then now people say, well, 300 days and what will happen. Those girls, you can never have them together again. For decades to come, the story of Chibok girls will be filtering out. Either one of them will either come out after producing children and whatever, will tell her own story. What is important is that we must not forget. And then we must also make sure that it does not happen again. Now,
the future of Nigeria.
The future of Nigeria to me is very important.